Before the video starts, I'd like to let everybody know that I got this idea from Ruby of Blue, so go check out their channel, I'll have it linked down below. Sonic Unleashed is a great game, and I'm really happy that it's finally getting the love it deserved the entire time it's been released. Although, it admittedly does have a lot of flaws that do start to seep through when playing the game, but luckily, through the wonderful world of emulation, using Xenia or RPCS3 if your PC can handle it, we can use mods. A lot of the mods that I'm going to talk about will be gameplay focused, with all of the visual ones being added in later. While I do think that the visuals can be important, I do want to express that I am trying to fix the gameplay experience when playing this game. With all of that being said, here's the ideal way to play Sonic Unleashed. For our first mod, we have Sonic Unleashed Fixes, which is a mod that lets you play some of the stages, like Windmill Isle Act 1-2, without the game crashing. That's all it needs to do, and it's a very welcome change as to, actually being able to play the game. 60 to 110 FPS fix is a mod that makes it so certain things that break when playing the game at 60 FPS or higher are fixed, so now things like pulls or doors won't randomly end up canceling because your game is running at too high of a frame rate for it to actually work. Battle Music Fix is a mod that removes the combat music when playing the night stages, which lets you listen to that smooth jazz throughout the entirety of your stage. Foreign Input System is a mod that changes up how the combat in the night stages works, so now you can switch from the combo you're currently performing to another combo. This allows for some amazing moves to be performed, which also helps make a playthrough feel more varied before you can actually max out your combat. This mod also changes the strength stat to be a bit more balanced, as well as including faster dash and attack speeds, higher jumping, and tighter movement for those platforming sections. Sonic Unleashed Deleveled gives the XP requirements for the Werehog a kick out the door and lowers the medal requirements to make it so your playthroughs don't end up losing their pacing. Restore DLC Stage Entrances is a mod that re-implements an old feature from earlier builds of the game that puts the DLC stages into the entrance stages of each country. It is worth noting that only brand new acts appear and not any of the levels that are a 1- or 2- level. Sonic Unleashed HDR Fix changes the bloom effects of the game and just makes the colors in the game feel a lot more vibrant, and it just feels really nice to see. Soap Shoes Frontiers and Soap Shoes Werehog are both mods that give Sonic his soap shoes depending on which form he's in. These are the soap shoes from Sonic Frontiers, so they're not quite as cool, but they're still pretty cool. And they go really well together when you think about, the fact that if Sonic's shoes are changing, that means that his shoes are his feet. So, it's nice to, kind of see him with the same pair of shoes throughout the game. Smooth Boost Bar is a simple mod that makes it so your boost bar goes down progressively instead of going down in weird increments, which just makes the HUD feel a little bit nicer when you're playing through the game. Starlight's Boost Effects is a mod that changes the way that the Boost Aura looks, and I think it's really nice. It takes some of the beta elements from the Boost Aura and adds it to the Boost Aura that we got in the actual full release. Homing Attack on A is a mod that maps the homing attack to the A button without changing any of Sonic's physics. This mod is the best way to experience the daytime gameplay in my opinion, as it lets you have a jump dash whenever you need it without changing the core of how Sonic's gameplay works. Flight of the Werehog is a mod that makes it so when you use either the XXA or YYA combos, you can repeatedly hit the A button for flight. This isn't what I would call essential, but it's a lot of fun to mess around with. Well, those are the mods that I think make this game a lot better. Hopefully someday we'll get to see this game running perfectly on emulators without crashes or graphical errors or performance drops. Or, possibly just a PC port, since I think that would make the game run better by default. And if you're interested in seeing how these mods work, then follow my Twitch channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I want to do a full playthrough with these mods on stream to really show them off, and I'll let everyone know on YouTube when that stream happens. With that being said, thank you to all of the modders for Sonic Unleashed, as they're all making the game even better than it already was, and thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go outside and hug a tree now. You guys should too. See you later.